Good morning, y'all. It's about 10:35. We're going over to pick Terry up. Now, it's Saturday, okay? And tomorrow is his birthday. And the menu is this: barbecued baby back ribs, mashed potatoes, green beans, hot croissants. Let's see what else. Mini cheesecake. Cakes, I should say. I hope at least more than one turns out. So he calls me yesterday, and I think I put this in the description of a video. Who knows whether it's going to come out before this one or after. But anyway, he calls me yesterday. Hey, Deb. It wasn't one of his "I'm so depressed" phone calls, and I was very glad. Well, come to find out, he got his new hearing aids. I am so glad. And he wanted me to pick him up to come over today. And I didn't want to pick him up. I didn't want him to come over. I have stuff to do. His present's gonna come today. Oh, that man. I wanted to kind of have everything duded up, you know, like the table set nice, and I know I still have time, but y'all, I am not a night person. Not at all. More lately, than usual. But I'm going to be exhausted today. I woke up, oh goodness, there's Lifeline. I woke up at about 12:30. I could not go back to sleep. Is that Lifeline? Because there's two of them. It looks, I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, Lord help those people if it is. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. And I couldn't go back to sleep until about 6:30. I started getting sleepy. I was answering comments, and I was posting a couple of videos, uploading them. And so finally I got really sleepy, and my phone got down to like 15% the charge. So I laid my head down, and I was lucky enough that Miss Hazel slept until 7:30. So, yeah. I know a lot of y'all have problems sleeping too. I'm sure there's a few of y'all that got comments answered, and you're probably thinking, whoa, what is she doing up? And I was thinking the same thing. I was. So anyway, yeah. Today was not the day that I wanted my friend Terry to come over for a visit. Now he's gonna know I'm making cheesecake. I wanted that to be a surprise. You know, I was gonna bake him a cake, and I was practicing my decorating. And then I remembered his favorite is cheesecake. And meatloaf. He loves meatloaf. But his favorite is ribs. Now, I usually get country style boneless pork ribs, but I want him to have to work for his meat tomorrow rather. And I'm going to have paper towels sitting right on the table. I mean, I'm not even going to have, nope, I'm not even going to have just a paper towel like a napkin. I'm going to set a roll of paper towels right next to him. But I wanted that to be a surprise. I wanted the cheesecakes to be a surprise. I wanted, I have to make sure I don't park in that lady's parking spot again. But maybe then I could tell her she needs to get a little help. Anyway, my cover is blown. I wanted it to just be, not perfect, but really special. Cooking a meal for him is not special. I do it all the time. I think I only made barbecued ribs in my Instant Pot like one time. And oh my gosh, he has raved about those ever since. So I have a rack of them in the freezer. Now, I don't really care for baby back ribs. To me, I mean, you're just mushing up your face. There's not that much meat on them. But I know he'll like them. So I had to look it up for my Instant Pot. I was going to put them in the oven because I used to do them that way a lot because my husband, who was Mr. 220-pound hard charger, I mean, he did he would torque something until he broke it. That's just the way he was. And he was not a man who was adept around a barbecue grill. No. So, I used to do ribs in the oven, in a roasting pan, really, really slow. But anyway, I think I'm going to use my Instant Pot. I just have one rack, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have to cut them in half because what you do is you stand them up on their edge and you mold them around. But I don't know with a 3-quart if they're going to fit. I'm going to have to see. I may end up putting them in the oven anyway. But it's going to be pretty warm tomorrow. So, dadgummit. Now, there's only been one time when he called me and wanted to come over, and I told him no. I just was not feeling good. I was really irritable. I said, Terry, when I get like that, that's when I go to my room and shut my door. He goes, that's okay, Deb. I'll come another day. So anyway, y'all, darn it. Maybe I can drink a bunch of like Pepsi this afternoon around 3 o'clock. That's usually when I take him home. And I know, baby girl, I'm going to take you out while we're waiting for Terry and Mariah. God, I wish she could hear me. Anyway, y'all, I'm aggravated. I mean, I'll manage. I don't know how I'm going to manage. Because really, I'm going to flake out so early, y'all. It's not even going to be funny. And I don't like to take naps up in the day. Do you ever sleep so hard when you take a nap and you wake up and you are like a grizzly bear? That's what happens to me. Now, if I don't sit down and I push through it, but I'm going to stop complaining. I have ribs, I have potatoes, I have everything I need except graham crackers. I don't care for graham crackers. I just don't. I don't like graham cracker crust, but I'm gonna do them. I don't have a, a cheesecake pan. It's one of those things used to but don't, and you know that's the way it is. So I'm gonna make mini ones. Cheesecake is not hard to make, y'all. Not hard at all. My guys loved just plain New York cheesecake. Nothing fancy, nothing. They just like the plain old cheesecake. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. And I'm going to call Terry because I told him I'd be here at 11. And he's not going to be on time, but that's okay. I'll upload this video. Do something fun today, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.